This is the UAAP Season 73 Volleyball.
UP just wouldn't be denied in set number 4 as they clawed their way back from a deficit and took control of set number 4 to tie it up at 2 sets apiece.
That's right. The more experienced UP players, knowing that their backs were against the wall and they needed to notch that win in the 4th set, got everything in order. Lopez taking charge in that set. And again, good combination from Coach Viv Isada. Remember, it was Del Mundo who started out setting in that 4th set. And then when he noticed that FEU was starting to pick up, change it up for Data. And Data, excellent setting from the 2nd setter. Data, especially those quick attacks for Quejas, you know, she really mixed it up. The offense of UP was better in that set, in that 4th set, and it was harder for the FEU blockers to defend. Maika Morada, well, as expected, she's the first option. She's gonna get the first sets. But again, that big question mark is whether she's, you know, the fatigue factor has crept in. You know, and really, Maika Morada can't do it all by herself. In the previous sets that FEU had won, it was an effort from all the rest of the FEU squad, especially Henson and Vargas. Pero yun ang nawala nung 4th airing, and it was just a Maika Morada show, and the blockers of UP contained Maika Morada, and the equation ended up in a win for UP in that 4th set.
The offense of FEU became very predictable.
Very, very predictable.
And Quejas almost single-handedly blocked UP to a win.
That's right, that's right. And even that last point was a sign that, you know, Maika Morada, who's actually a very decent and if not an exceptional defender, was not able to contain that hit from UP. This time, UP turning the tables around in offense, 12-10. We're again tied at the blocking department. Unforced errors. Wow, look at this. FEU 11 and UP with 6. But again, those 2 sets that FEU had won, they really relied on their offense. And yun ang nawala nung 4th set. That's why UP took that 4th set win. And again, this is the 5th set between these 2 teams. Again, these are the teams that are down in the standings. FEU still winless up to this point. And they're on the verge, I would say. They're 15 points away from getting that first W. And UP, again, 2nd place from the bottom, having 5 wins and 1 loss. So this is going to be an exciting 5th set. These girls have laid all on the line.
Exciting set. FEU to serve. Giselle
Especially Maika Morada for FEU squad and Mela Lopez for the UP squad. They have to take charge right now. Giselle C with a serve. Poor reception from Isada to start off set number 5. Morada gets blocked. Another good block from Mela Lopez. Should they save it? Agno! Oh! Almost, but not quite. Agno, the libero of FEU, almost saving that play.
The serve,
getting the takes. Quejas up to serve. UP drawing first blood in this final 5th set. Good tip. Oh, good save there from Quejas after serving, running all the way across the court.
Oh, just on the line.
Down the line.
Vargas as we send it courtside to Nico Ramos.
Eric and Doc Ian, at the very start of the game, I said that people say you learn more when you make a mistake than when you do when you get lucky. And certainly this FEU team, they've made their own share of mistakes and they've made their own lapses in this game, which is why we're here in the 5th set. And I guess if you look at it, this could be a great opportunity for Coach Nell's team, Coach Ness's team to prove their mettle in the 5th set with their backs against the wall. He reminded them, however, that this is only a race to 15 and they have no time to relax. And if that they want to win, they should go get it right now, guys.
Thanks, Nico. 2-all as both teams struggle.
Yeah. Itong 5th set na to, tama yung sinabi ni Nico, no? This is a race. You know, it's only up to 15 and there's a no holding back. Kumbaga, walang pacing itong fifth set. Talagang una pa lang, you gotta
Another
pile
error
up the
for
points as
FEU.
early as
It's
possible.
UP, the
And
point,
to be down in the
4
fifth set by
touches.
3-4 points, that's huge. No, hindi
serve
na
captain
ganun kadaling
Carmela
umabot,
Lopez.
and you don't have enough time to actually catch up if you're down by that much.
Now let's find out what UP has in store for FEU here in set number 5 as we listen in to Job De Leon.
Eric, this game can be seen in the terms of survival of the fittest, and this is what Coach Vip wants from his team in the final set. First, he wants them to be fit of mind. He wants mental fortitude from these girls and told them to play smart and exploit FEU's lapses in defense in the middle. Next, he also wants them to be fit in body. He said it's been a long game. Everyone's tired. Some people are injured, but, you know, UP obviously has the advantage here because they're riding that endorphin high of winning the fourth set, and hopefully it propels them to close out the first round on a high note. Eric and Dian?
Thank you, Joe. Well, it seems like Magsumbol has some reserve energy left here in set number 5 as she is on fire so far here, putting FEU on top by 1-4-3. Araneta, too wide that time.
And, you know, the crowd here really cheering on FEU, I think. Because their band is really, you know, they want to get this W. I know they want to. Ooh, how many service errors? That's a stat that Coach Ness really has to be worried about with the players on the floor.
That's sophomore Ina Lewis C with the service error. Magsumbol just over the mark this time. Iiwasan niya si Quejas.
Yes, that's right. Exactly, Eric. She was bothered by the blocking of Quejas, who was all over that play. He was set for the block. And Magsumbol wanted to avoid her, and that's what happened.
Magsumbol tries again. Araneta plays setter. Free ball para sa FEU.
Give it back.
That's Rojas. Araneta tried to be creative that time, and the crowd here inside the arena gasping at that error.
That's right. That was
Gotta serve Majorie
a
Ross.
very, you know, parang inadvertent attempt to score. You can't score. It was the last touch, and it's going to be a free ball. Why risk that?
And a very important juncture of the game.
Yes,
no?
that's right. Just send it over and go for the block, the ensuing play.
Quejas has been
Eileen
pretty effective in the final minutes of set number 4 and at the beginning of set number 5 here. Her defense, her offense has been the key for UP. We're tied at 6-all. Morada.
Maika Morada.
Ito na, Maika Morada. She knows that this is her time. She knows that this is the juncture of the match that she has to really score. Not only score, but block. She's in the front row and, you know, make sure that her teammates and her are in the same page, or on the same page.
That's going to be over the net and into
See,
the
it's still going
FEU's
to her.
but Morada that time going wide.
But there's a touch from
Page
Quejas. And look at that. Quejas will go off for the block. And yes, there is a touch.
There was a tiny bit of a touch, according to the officials. And the point will be awarded to FEU 8-6.
That's right. And Quejas signaling that it was an outside set. But, or there was an outside no touch from the block. But again, wala pa makitang player na umami na nag-net siya. No? So,